Hi, my name is Ryan DeAngelis from the Guaranty RV Supercenter in Junction City, Oregon. Today I'm going to show you a unit we've been without for about 3 months now. It's my top selling bunkhouse I think that we carry, and I've finally got one in, so I wanted to do a video as quick as I could while it's still here. It's a 2020 Heartland Sundance 241 BH, so it's not a real long bunkhouse, but it's still pretty lightweight and it's pretty open on the inside. You have your power tongue jack up front, propane bottles up there as well. You got a nice big pass-through on a magnetic catch with all the doors wide open in there. There's an LED light that you can put in, flip on to light it up in there. You got your big power awning. It goes almost the whole length of the entire coach, which really gives you a pretty good area under here to camp under. Now you've got your outdoor kitchen. What a lot of people are looking for in the bunkhouses. It's got a mini fridge. It's got a sink out here that you can actually drain, and instead of having to dump out all the time with hot and cold water. You got a cooktop up here with a couple burners as well. So you got everything you need and you're completely covered underneath in case it's raining, and we know it kind of rains once in a while in Oregon, right? Sundance is kind of known for having a couple things. One of them is going to be the friction hinge, so you don't have to pin the stupid door back every single time you open it. As a person who opens about 100 of these doors a day, it's kind of nice not to have to do the latch every single time. These have a little bit wider of a doorway than most trailers have, which is kind of unique. So you got about 2 inches wider than almost anybody else's. And these sidewalls are 1.75 inches, which is kind of rare too, because almost everything out there is 1.5 inches. You can pay a lot for some really heavy stuff, some heavy duty, four-season units that are going to have 2-inch thick sidewalls, but this is right in between. It's the only thing I know that's not 1.5 inches or the occasional 2-inch. You got your nice new steps, solid surface steps, so that bottom step is actually on the ground. A lot easier to get in and out of if you're carrying stuff or for grandma or whatever the case is. You got a nice full-size queen bed in here too, so it's not a little RV queen that's only 74 inches long. It's a real queen mattress. You've got big tall closets, plug-ins on both sides. Your TV is a 39-inch Furrion that pulls out and swivels, but you can also flip it around in here as well and flip it around to the bedroom when you want to watch TV at night. So you got a U-shaped dinette, so you got enough room to sleep, sit several people. It also makes a really big bed if you do need an extra bed. But this model here has the bigger bunks, so it's got the nice wide bunks with a bunch of storage underneath that's on the back side of that outdoor kitchen. Full kitchen with some drawers, one really big stainless steel sink instead of 2 small plastic sinks. It's pretty handy as well. You got your glass range cover with 3 burners on your stove and a full-size oven with a 2-door fridge. So you got a separated freezer. You got this big, huge pantry set up here. There's also storage underneath the dinette for a lot of other stuff there and underneath the bed. But then in your bathroom, there's good storage in there for your linens and toilet paper and all that stuff, but you got a little bit bigger shower in here than a lot of these will have. Bathroom's not taking up the whole trailer, but it's also not something that you're completely crammed in that's very uncomfortable and you can't even change in. If you look up top, you'll notice a very arched ceiling inside of here. So it's about 6'4", 6'5" in the center. So for taller people that have been banging their head on stuff their entire life, they don't necessarily have to duck and hunch around inside this thing. You can walk around comfortably. I'm just short of 6 foot and you can see how much room I got above me. All right, you've got your bumper in the back that you can store your sewer hose in that we include with every deal that we do. Full-size spare on the back, set up for a backup camera so you don't have to drill any additional holes or run any wiring. You basically pop that plate off, put the camera in that you can buy on Amazon for probably a couple $100. One plug, put the 4 screws back in and you're done. The rest is just syncing up on an app on your phone usually, which is pretty slick nowadays. Now you got your dump station, easy to get to. It's not super low to the ground like some of this stuff is. You got your spot for your 30 amp power cord, but this also has a hookup for a spray port. So this thing comes with a little spray nozzle on it, so you get a little more pressure than you do with a lot of those. And then city connection and your black tank flush, so you can flush out your black tank. Another thing I like about the Sundance line is every one of these things, even down to their 18-footers, all have rack and pinion slides in all their slide systems. So the most reliable slide system and the one that can handle the most amount of weight is standard across the board. And that's not the case with all Heartlands, but it is with Sundance. Tongue and groove plywood in the floor, no OSB or particle board in the walls. I challenge you to find a whole lot of other stuff in this entire industry that's not carrying OSB in the floor and OSB in the walls. Most of my stuff over on my used line is built that way. I tend to carry stuff that's built with real wood instead because we are in Oregon, and moisture is not your friend on one of these. There's a bunch of other stuff I want to show you on this, so give me a call. My number is 541-525-4001. My name is Ryan DeAngelis from the Guaranty RV Supercenter. Talk to you later.